This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960knew.com.
Coming soon to a theater near you. They thought they were safe working at the burger joint, but this job came with the side order of horror. When they opened their paychecks, they opened the door to another dimension, one of economic justice. Suddenly, they were making $15 an hour. From there, it was only a small step to mediocrity.
When we start talking about minimum wage at $15 an hour, what we're trying to say is that mediocrity should be rewarded.
Heroic paranormal researcher Charles Payne tries to put an end to the horror in conservative Conjuring, the curse of the living wage.
What we're trying to do is actually curse people. In other words, don't get better. Don't go to college. Don't improve yourself.
They just wanted to be exploited by corporate America. But at $15 an hour, they found themselves cursed to do things they couldn't have imagined.
Go home, play video games, and when you go to work, have large families.
Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce, and hold on for the ride of a lifetime. Conservative Conjuring, The Curse of the Living Wage, starring Charles Payne as the Bloviator.
You're cursing the person who's making $15 an hour.
This curse could strike anyone, even the theater guy taking your ticket. And popcorn. Popcorn. The kid selling it to you gets his hourly wage paid by the sale of one $8 bucket of popcorn. In a world of ridiculous profit margins, in a world of I need a new Bentley. Oh, God, get me out of here.
Corporations are people, my friend.
Ooh, scary. It's scary. It is scary. What you have is an economic downturn that forced so many people out of work that they, unlike what the Republicans imagine is going on out there, what's really going on is people took any job that they could get, any job at all, just to have a paycheck, just to try to have a paycheck, and you've got these overqualified people working at minimum wage jobs now. We don't have any manufacturing, booms going here. We don't have any construction, booms going on here. We don't have, a way to get a college education that's affordable anymore. We have, a couple of things like a Pell Grant, maybe that'll pay for like a quarter of it. But other than that, they want you to load yourself up with debt. Otherwise, they want to call you lazy and stupid, even though you might have a PhD in anthropology, but you can't find a job working in a museum, or you can't find a job working in a zoo. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's no support for public works. There's no support for anybody to keep working at what they do. So people went and they took any job they could get, and their median pay for chief executives in this country jumped 16% last year. The average CEO makes $15.1 million. Profits are through the roof, and pay is not. Productivity is not being rewarded. And so yesterday what you had was thousands of fast food workers going on a one-day strike asking for better wages. The one advantage that they had was that they're paid so little that striking a day barely cost them anything. Like $56 not to go to work one day at $7 an hour. Do you know what I'm saying? So that was the only benefit they had. But you had employees at selected branches of fast food outlets like McDonald's and Burger King walk out at prearranged times. Thanks for your order. Would you like a living wage with that? People, and the right wing calls these jobs. You remember how they used to say, oh, you don't want to be a burger flipper? You're too good to be a burger flipper. Remember that? Now they're saying that being a burger flipper is the lowest of the low. And it's if we paid you a decent living wage for doing that hard work, listen, you go clean out grease traps, Sean. Go ahead, Rush. You clean out grease traps. You go clean the bathroom. You go fill up all the ketchup. You go fill up all the salt shakers. You clean the kitchen.